Hey, what's up, everybody? There's a game that I saw on Steam called Frozen World. It's in an open beta. I've never heard of this game until I actually saw it listed on Steam as saying, hey, there's an open beta this weekend. So I thought I'd check it out. From the description, it said it's a exploration, survival adventure. It's supposed to be challenging, set in a world of dying dragons, and only ones who can harness all their dying dragon powers can survive and maybe make it a better place. So it's like, like I said, an open world survival game, but this one has PvP and co-op, sort of like Valheim mixed with Ark, mixed with, I don't know, just a bunch of stuff. We're going to take a look and see if it's worth your time. It releases later this year, so we're going to see if it needs to stay on the radar or if we can just totally forget about it. All right, so taking a look at the settings, we have the resolutions, window mode, DirectX, that's good, DirectX 12, and you have DirectX 12 for backwards compatibility. Presets, everything, DSLS. I always turn this off. It's good it's off. Frame limiter, I guess. 60 frames per second is good. I hate motion blur. We'll leave the camera shake on. Sound, I love the different volume sliders. Let's go ahead and drop this down just a, no, not massive volume. We want to do music volume. There we go. Drop that down just a little bit. Controls, it does support the gamepad, which I have my Xbox gamepad, but I always use keyboard and mouse when I do the videos. And there's a bunch of quick slots a la WoW or any other regular MMORPG, but this is not an MMO. Book of Memories, I don't know what that is. That's cool. And then game, hints, toggle to sprint, toggle to crouch. Okay, so that looks good. So it's got a fair bit of back end to it. Let's take a look. Okay, so we got different game modes. All right, so we got difficulty medium, and you can only try medium, but apparently it has very hard and hard, and you can only do the campaign. So it's an open beta, so I guess they want to work out the bugs, as they should. New game. Ooh, jumps right in there, doesn't give you any hesitation. The Asylum of Faceless. Okay, so, I'm the skeleton. Nice. Basic movement. Sprint. There you go. You tap it. And then jump is spacebar, just like every other game. Sort of a Legacy of Kain. Press B to read more. Okay, no, I don't need that. But I guess... it's going to have chopping of wood. I guess it is a crafting type survival game. Ritual stones. Okay, yeah. So let's take a look at this. Very, very reminiscent of WoW, World of Warcraft for the uninitiated. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So right away, it looks very polished. I'm getting sort of a Breath of the Wild type feeling to it, but I don't know, sort of a WoW mixed with Breath of the Wild. All right, enough of all that. All right, metal sword. You shall grab it, and then you left click to attack. Block melee, and there we go. Block, 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 and then space to dodge in combat. Ooh, there you go. Nice. All right, so let's get up here and wreck some bodies. All right, so you're not going to be... Okay, so it's very mechanic dependent. You're not going to be going in swinging like a crazy person because he has a stamina... he has a stamina bar, and he kind of hesitates a little bit when he swings. Now, it's been a while since I played Breath of the Wild. I'm pretty sure the fighting is more fast-paced than that. Okay, stamina wore all the way out. So the stamina bar is kind of bogus. And I just lay there. Hey, they're like me. They're my friends, cousins. This guy right here just died watching. Guess he saw my awesomeness and he just passed out. Let's go ahead and... Okay, sprinting does use your stamina, but it just uses it a little at a time. Where were you at when I needed help? Oh, redhead chick. Can I jump through here? Oh, I can't. I guess they knew people like me would try that right away. All right, let's see. What do we... Ooh, you're kind of tall. Oh, she opened it for me. Vortex, yo! Oh, she's dead. They came back right as I went through. She gone. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's ripped. Like that guy off of... Oh, she's ripped. This is like that guy off of Rick and Morty, the train conductor. All right, so let's see. What do we have for hairstyles? Okay, so we have about 9 different hairstyles. 9 hair colors. I'm willing to bet we have 9 eye colors. And skin color. Ooh, there we go. Zoom back. What was that? That was kind of a sickly color. What is this? Oh, well, we're going to go with this guy. So let's see if the skin colors and eye colors affect her as well. Oh, maybe I could look like the woman that saved me. Good hairstyles. Let's see what randomize is going to get us. Oh, you got face scars too. Face details. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't know why, but I like this outfit. All right. Oh, she looks pale. Okay, so we. Ooh, Elsa. Ooh, we're gonna go with Elsa the Butcher. Let's go with her. All right. So now Temple of the Flame. Let's turn around and go this way. She's booking. Looks like she's carrying a little bit extra weight there. I got jokes. I got jokes. So right away, I'm not noticing any hitches or anything. The game looks, at least the game world looks fairly well put together. I see your bones have grown into meat, kiddo. How dare you? My eyes are up here. What? You don't remember anything? Do you have a headache? Well, yeah, I do. Alright, so let me see here. What do we got? No problem. It happens to everybody. Just keep walking down the road. See you on the other side. A little hitch there as I hit a zone wall, I think. And the leaves and grass, look at that. The grass moves. I like that. A lot of small details to let you know that they've been working on it for a while. The game is pretty close for release. So I'm pretty... What's this? Can I punch it? No, I can't punch it. Alright, little tablet. Need to read. I have found flesh again. Real, warm, and strong. Blood flows within me again. My mind is completely intoxicated with joy. I will leave a note for those who follow my footsteps. Remember, only the sorcery of the sacred dragon can release from the prison that Faceless created. That doesn't sound right. Only the sorcery of the sacred dragon can release from the prison. Okay. Well, whatever. Potato, potato. I'm human again. That's all that matters. That's the world tree. I know what that is. Battle drop. There we go. Boom. It's like I teleported in. All right. Oh, what was that? Texture kind of dropped in. That's all right. Nice music. All right. So right now I'm not. I don't like this belabored running. Sprinting's cool, but the belabored running seems like just walk. All right. If one thing has ever been pertinent in RPG life is read everything that's glowing. We, the pilgrims, torn from the death's embrace by magical flame of the keeper, vow to fight the cursed ones until our bodies crumble and our souls are extinguished. But I've already been dead. I'm not doing that again. Oh, no, my target. Okay, that's cool. Do these move too when you touch them? No, they don't. The grass. Well, the flowers do. I guess the grass kind of does too. Yeah, it does. See that right there. The big ones don't, though. Let me stand right here. Oh, teleport. Alright, so the game has fast travel. Does it have a map? Yes, it has a map. You can add markers too. That looks huge. Okay. Alright, so we got Elsa the Vanquisher. Elsa the Bone Smasher. Oh, look at that. Hitting that bird activated a cutscene. Okay, she looked ready to fight too. Ooh, there's something glowing over there. There's lots of stuff glowing. Did I ever tell you about how in New World I got wood cutting up to like 200? Blueprints. Alright, basic items can be crafted by hand. Tab to open inventory. Choose craft. to view available bluebirds. Okay, cool. Let me grab the rest of these pebbles. How much you want to bet I'm going to be able to build a weapon? I just got to hit tab after I grab these. Just another... What is this? Oh, it's a flint. Okay. I didn't look at that thing closely when I picked it up. So if I saw it again, I wouldn't know what it was. I just saw it was glowing, and I picked it up. Grab a few more. Okay, wait, one more. I'm going to keep doing that. So let me just stop. All right, so I can... Oh, click on craft. Ooh, I can craft an axe. So hit E. There we go. So now I crafted it. Don't need to... Oh, I can chop down trees and stuff too. Okay, so I don't need that. Don't need that. Alright, can I chop down this tree? No. Can I chop down this tree? Yes, I can. Did I mention in New World I maxed out my wood cutting? 200. Not a lot of people have done that, but I'm like a real sadistic person. Oh, can I cut that? Oh, wait, first, let's grab these. Let's grab all of these. Now, I don't know if you have weapon deterioration, but I hope it's... I'm getting Breath of the Wild vibes. I hope it's not... Oh, I can't chop that one. But it doesn't look like the weapons break. So I'm getting Breath of the Wild vibes, but I don't like the fact that the weapons break after 3 hits in Breath of the Wild. Alright, this tree has too strong a trunk. An axe will not take it. Alright, well, now we know how it won't break. Okay, so let's grab some more of these. Bird up there I can't kill. I will not become the bird slayer today. But if I keep seeing these, I'm never going to get through the beta. Keep grabbing it because this game does have crafting in it. And that is my kryptonite. Grab a few more. I'm going to grab a few more. Oh, you could just run by and grab them too. Nice. Okay, so let's go talk to... What's up here? Oh, that bird was hiding something. There's a chest. A health potion. Yeah, I needed that. Can I run and... Ooh, I can run and jump. Nice. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say. Grief, catastrophe, madness, hopelessness. I've been robbed. I've been cleaned out of everything. They stole my most precious possessions. The local cursed are dragging everything they can get their hands on. Dragging everything they can get their hands on? Or whatever. They might seem simple, but you look away for a split second and they've already nicked the underpants off your butt. Your pants are on. Ho ho ho! I sprinkle my head with ashes. Maybe you can help me. What do you think? Just clear out the cursed camp and these bastards stole my backpack. Get it? It is dear to my heart. Just don't try to fight them with your bare hands. It's better to make yourself a stone axe from improvised materials. Okay, I already got that. I already got the stone axe. And looks like I'm going to be grabbing like crazy stuff here. I'm going to do it. I'm fighting you. I don't even know what you are, and I'm fighting you. So in my mind, there's always going to be like an extreme shortage of whatever this stuff is. Rocks. I'm going to go to the next zone. It's going to be like, collect 1,000,000 rocks. I'm going to be like, oh, in the first zone, they were all over the place. And I can chop that down. Or I can gather. Ooh, I like that. We can gather food and stuff too. All right, so let's go through the front like we're supposed to. Okay, so yeah, more of the same. Oh, what is this? What is this? Okay, so let's see. Provide your possibility to use combat area. Alright, I don't have anything I can upgrade with, but I see there's a... It's not letting me scroll out. I'm assuming it's going to be bigger than this, but there's a Path of Exile type skill tree there, so you need Frozen Flames to do that. But let's go ahead and kill these things. I said I was going to. Ooh, it looks angry. It dies. Okay, you're dead. What do I hear? Why do I still hear stuff attacking me? Oh, so they're communal. guess that was his cousin Jacob. He didn't want to. He's like, Jacob, you ruined it for him. Get some more. That gathering animation looks kind of weird. What? Ooh, another cat. Can I open it? Ooh. I guess these are the, these are the mother lovers. Are these, ooh, what is that big guy doing, man? Ooh, he's got a vicious little, where's my health at? Okay, my health's in the top corner. He's mad because he can't shoot me from range anymore. There we go. Alright, so you can loot them too. So press E to take. I got everything I need, and I got a frozen flame. So take everything. Grab these. Let's go see if, ooh, grab these too. I can break, ooh, I can break down other people's stuff and pick it up. Alright, I don't care about that. Let me go see if I can use this frozen flame to do something cool. Hopefully that thing won't attack me. He won't remember I murdered his family like 5 seconds ago. Alright, so combat energy and stamina. And I don't have enough frozen flames to do anything else, but that's fine, that's fine. So I do know I need to kill those, help the Hornhead, sweep the first swamp. Now look at that, I'm popping around like, ooh, easy, easy. Oh, I missed it. Alright, run away. Stamina's going down, you don't want that. Dodge, dodge again. Oh, I still missed. Okay, let's get back to the old-fashioned. There we go. You're dead. Let's try this jump thing one more time. Nope, didn't work. Alright, so I gotta figure out the mechanic behind that jump. Well, that was nice too, even though it didn't do anything. Oh, my axe is 80%, so it does break over time. I guess what makes sense, it's a survival game. Alright, grab everything I need. Let him fire that arrow. Or not. Ooh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Alright, so let's run away. Tab inventory. Elixir. Use. Okay. Oh, she's got like a... Oh, look at that. Ooh, she's got like a God of War thing going. Alright, let me go back over here and do my best Kratos impression. Boy! Come on! Alright, they gotta fix that. Boy! There we go. Alright, so we can break this stuff apart too. Okay, you don't gain health. I think you should probably gain health over time. So when you sit... Oh, I could go in here, wouldn't I? Alright, so this is what he needed. Alright, let's take it back to, oh boy, nice little pillar in the sky. Let me know which direction I gotta go. The game's a looker. It looks really good. Come back to Hornhead. My backpack, you have it. I hope the bastard stole it, suffering in agony. No doubt there's a spark of talent in you. As a reward, I suggest you buy something from him. That's not a reward. Or I can share some worldly wisdom with you. I hope it doesn't lead you to the grave. So, first advice, with an empty stomach, it is better not to go to feats. I don't understand that. Collect dry branches with stones and chop wood to make a bonfire. And you can cook yourself something satisfying. For example, roast an apple. I got tons of those. Second advice, running with an axe and with some kind of rag in your body is a bad idea. What? How to make yourself something really useful? You need to assemble a workbench from chopped logs. And well, overcome with what you have. Okay, so I can build more stuff is what he's telling me. Let's do craft. Can we switch? Alright, so you have to select. And I just accidentally built something. That sucks. Alright, craft. There we go. I could do a fire. Let's craft a fire. Ooh. Look at that magic. How do you light it? Okay, add logs. I don't have any logs. Okay, that's fine, because I can chop down this tree right here. Oh, it doesn't automatically go in your inventory, because I chopped down that tree back there and got nothing. So let's get a few more logs. Go. Now let's add a log to the fire. No fuel. Alright, so where's my log at? Here's my log. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Oh, you have to hold down E. Okay. Now, open, and then we put the apple in, and you hit R to cook. And it cooks automatically. Let's throw another, oh, let's take you, and let's cook some more. Did you get the same thing if you only cook one? No, something different. But that's fine. Like that. R to take. Let's cook you. R to take. Let's cook you. And R to take. Good. Alright, so can I rest at the bonfire? I'm not getting any health back either. I mean, she's chilling. She's digging it. The effects for the fire look pretty good too. And it's going to burn for 4 minutes. And it's got a health of 98 over 100. Okay, so let's eat some food. Alright, full of energy for new adventures. And my health is up there. Oh, look at that. I got 2 extra little things in my bar because I was full. Alright, let's see. You hit me pretty hard, but not hard enough. I gotta get you because you anger at me. I couldn't do my jump smash. Just tough them out. Okay, loot. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, so not everything dropped loot. Got it. I love that guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you know what? Let's get it. Let's get it. You want to do this? I was dead 5 minutes ago. I'm afraid to die again. I got a spin move in. That was nice. Alright, I'm going to harvest. Got to hold down E to harvest. Don't know what that is. I don't even know what this is. Just look at this. Activate. Alright, consume magical energy from all runestones nearby. Okay. That's one. So, where will the other ones be? There's one over here. Let's get some apples. How do you like them apples? Runestone. Boom. Alright. And now we need to get some more apples. I like it. I haven't really gotten anywhere, and it's been almost 20 minutes. Oh, they followed me too. They were over here. Alright, let's just ignore those guys right now. I need to find this other runestone. There's 1, 2. So if they're spread out in a triangle formation, 3 would be over here somewhere. Yep, there we go. And 3. The ritual is complete. Alright, so now, let me... Oh, I guess I absorb the energy. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm going to have to kill these guys. Alright, like that. Boom, boom, you're dead. Well, that's good. Boom, 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 you're dead. Where's that other one at? Okay, I don't know. Alright, so let's get some Get some. Oops! Don't jump in the. Oh, you can catch yourself on fire. No, no. All right, let's get back over here without catching ourselves on fire. Open inventory. Boom. You gotta select it to get it. I think it should automatically be selected once it's finished. Get rid of the extra keystroke. Boom. Let's do one more. There we go. Cookbook. I know how to make those too. Now I need to make a workbench. So let's craft. I need more logs. So, there's a tree over here. Get the workbench so we can see what we can actually do with it. And you actually have to click. You can't just hold it down. They should make it where you just hold it down. I don't like the unnecessary wear and tear on my mouse. But I get it. Ooh, harvest. I can't harvest those. Level 4. Ooh, another one. Let's go over here and see what I can get. Spray. Okay, I can do accumulation of combat energy, additional stamina, additional health. Alright, so let's do... Not really sure how combat energy is going to affect me, so we're going to do stamina. And then it's damage from bows. Oh, so I can fire a bow later. Ooh. Right, let's go back near the fire. I do want to go up there more, but let's do the workbench like the tutorials. Oh, the fire's out. Alright, so can I destroy it and get some materials back? Yes, I can. Alright, so let's take a look at the workbench now. Craft. Use my magical powers to place it. And then open the workbench. And use the thing. Ooh, oh. Okay, so I need more fiber. Alright, so I need... Oh, I can make a stone sword. Do I want to do that? Stone greatsword, stone axe. Okay, your muscles tense already. Ooh, magic. Oh no. Okay, the crude looking staff contains a minor amount of flame that can be used to activate magic spells. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to just... Alright, we're going to do stone sword for now. Okay, I don't have enough to do anything else. Back up, hit 3. Okay, I like that. That's a nice 3-hit combo. Okay, so what I need now is I need fiber so I can make some clothes. And those are going to be made from these things here. I already harvested this one and it spawned back pretty quickly. So I think, let's go back here and see if there's any here. Yeah, there is. Okay, so we got, boom. I'm gonna need a little bit of clothes. Can't keep her running around here looking like she's starting the OnlyFans. Her feet all dirty on the bottom. I don't know how she's gonna do feet finder. Alright, let me see here. But we do get XP for killing those blue things too. I think it needs a bestiary too, because I want to know what those blue things are. So you really need to include a bestiary. And anything you kill 1 or 2 of, it starts to fill out maybe. So let's practice with our new sword. 14. Oh yes, okay. I'm loving that. It's like the McRibbed, but tastier. It's almost like a reward. Oh, but you will chew up your stamina. Let's grab this. Come over here. Ooh, nice. Okay, I can get behind that. Grab whatever this is. There's lots of stuff. Oh, okay, no. Don't go too far. Don't. Ooh, why is he calling me back? Let's go see. Let's see what he has to say. Who gave me money? Well, did you manage to make something on the workbench? Let me pat you on the shoulder, Pilgrim. Most likely you will last longer than the others, but you still be on the alert and watch for the rumbling in your stomach and periodically clean up the mess in your bosom. Anything can happen. In this cruel world, you need to be ready for anything. And here's another thing. Bonehead wanted to see you. This scoundrel is waiting for you near the portal where what he wants from you is no longer my business. Oh, wait, can I trade? What can I trade from this guy? Okay, I can get a noble mushroom. Flint. Shelter. Ooh, I do need shelter, but I need more money for that. And a torch. Okay, so we don't have money for that. Let's okay, ragged pants, ragged robe. All right, so let's. It didn't tell you which one gives you more protection, but I do know this costs less resources overall. Okay, so we got rid of that. Tab. Oh, so it automatically equips it too. Okay, there we go. Did it? Did it equip it? Ragged pants, ragged foot wraps? It did. Okay, yes. So her feet are finally covered. I probably need something to cover that chest. Let's see. I need 4 more fabric. Alright, so since these spawn pretty quick, the one back here should be here, maybe? Close by, another one, maybe? No? Okay, no. It's not here. Maybe that was just a... Oh, here's one. One. Let's see. Let's fight these boys. Blue bubbles on the menus, boys. I'm really digging this sword. All right. Go. Okay, so there we go. There's 2. Somebody's shooting at me. I can hear it. Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. Okay, I need 2 more. And I'll make my shirt and I'll move on with the questing. There we go. I need some more fiber. Grab that. Thought I saw something glowing. Yep, grab that. And there's more fiber on the other side of this wall. Well, there's apples. Well, here we go. Here we go. Boom. And boom. Grab these since I'm right next to them. Pick that up. Alright, let's go make a tunic or some sort of shirt so she doesn't catch pneumonia. Alright, so this is what we're... Oh, I don't have fabric. Can I make fabric? What did I get fabric for the other one? Because it did cost fabric. Where did I get it from? Alright, so let's repair. We can do repair. That's awesome. And I don't have enough. So I need fabric. How do I make fabric? Oh well, let's carry on with the mission. Another glowing spot. Grabbed it. Okay, he's over there. So let's go up to the water and then work our way down the river. Or up over the edge. There we go. Can I swim? Ooh, can I swim? Grab that. I can swim and catch fish. Nice. Ooh, that one got away. Oh no, it didn't. I grabbed it. I like that. Oh, ooh. When there's secrets to be found, I say. Okay, so now let's go cook some fish. Well, we can make a fire anywhere, so we don't need that right now. Let's carry on with the exploration of this world. inches. I'm up here. The cursed ones, like a plague, destroyed everything in our sight. Even the land was twisted and broken by their deeds. Okay. And there's like a... I got 2, so there's 3 more I got to get the full story of this area. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I get to test it on that boy over there. Where you at, son? Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I got it from there. Oh, what? Oh, there you go. That's where I got the fabric from. Do some ducking and dodging. Alright. More. Okay, cool. So I need 4. Oh, grab this. Alright, so what I need is A, to eat more. Look at that, she said, I'm too heavy, I'm overburdened. Alright, so I'm overburdened. Can't eat. Let me use this energy potion. Oh, there we go. I did it. Alright, so let me go back. I know you guys want me to move forward, but let me go back so I can... I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Where am I? Oh yeah, over there. I don't want to feel... Oh, come on. Where's my bridge? Okay, it's over here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and maybe craft some more food. Maybe the food is lesser in weight, but I get rid of some firewood too at my already placed fire pit. Actually, no. Doesn't make sense to do that. Let me just make another fire pit. Alright, so craft, fire pit. Nope. Craft, fire pit. E. Boom. Right here. Add logs. Add no more logs. Let's make some fish. There we go. Put an apple and a mushroom. Let's see what that makes. Nothing important. Okay. Boom. Okay, I'm not overburdened, but let's go to the workbench and see if I have enough fabric to make a shirt. I do not. I need 2 more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there. Oh no, first I'm going to do this. For sure. Okay, gain additional stamina. Every dash causes combat energy to increase max carry. Alright, we're going to do increase max carry. Taunts too. Alright, so max carry is up. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go kill these, what do they call them? The cursed? That are over in this direction. Without catching myself on fire. Get in the water. Ouch. Ouch. Come on, get in the water. Run. There we go. Out of the water. I am getting some of my life back. That's good. Looks like it's about to be nighttime soon too. So it does have a day-night cycle. Let's go kill some cursed before it gets dark. I saw them right over here. Right there, right up there. Mushroom. There's a bunch of them over here, but let's... Oh, I thought I died. Alright, let's loot everything. Oh, you don't keep actually repositioned to get me. Alright. Come. Oh, he's running away now. Come on. Oh! Alright, rebirth. So let's see what happens when you die. Alright, so right now we have everything. Return to the place of your death to retrieve your experience. Okay, so you keep all your gear, but you lose your experience. That's fine. Okay. So everything stays in place too. All right, so let me get up here and see if I do happen to have enough linen to make a shirt. And I do. So let's craft it. And it's on. Look at that. That's, I guess that's better. I don't know why she's got a bare midriff. I know dudes wouldn't do that, but okay. So let's go get my experience back. Or I should probably eat something to get my health back too. Boom. Eat. Oh, protection from cold. Okay, so you do have a health, stamina, max weight, defense, protection from cold. So I have a little bit of protection from cold. I still want my experience back. Go back to the fire. There we go. Icon on the left side. I go away. Oh, hey. Calm down, buddy. I wasn't even thinking about you. I was going to let you live. I was living a peaceful life. And you get close to it, boom, fire. So I guess that makes sense. This is a survival game. But I want to get my experience back first. So let's sprint on over. Focus on the experience. I'm going to kill that guy that killed me. I must avenge myself. Oh, they all came back. That's alright. I know this is the one that killed me, so he's going to die. There you go. Killed you before. So you're no threat. Oh, these guys aren't like the other ones. They're still moving. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. I looted everything I need from that guy. Looted the stuff from that guy. Where'd he go? Oh, they get to disappear and stuff too. I have leveled up. Alright, so this is good. Alright, open. Stone pickaxe, which is, it didn't overburden me. That's kind of like that. That would have been cool if I could lit. Hey, developers, if you could light these and then cook at their spots, that would be epic. Alright, so now, what is this? What is this? Oh, lightning bugs, yay! Okay, so now let's build let's go back by my fire. What is this? Can I chop this down? I cannot. I know there's something I can do with that. Probably catch it on fire. Let's harvest these peppers or fruit, whatever they are. Alright, let's go back by my fire. It's full on nighttime now. I don't know how the cold is going to be affecting me. I do need to chop down some more stuff to get wood. Alright, so it automatically uses the axe when you get close enough. If not, it uses it as a weapon. Let's light you up. 5 logs. There we go. Warm yourself up, lady. You've earned it. And you're hungry again. Let's go ahead and eat some food. Oh, somebody just spawned. Oh, you cheat. You're going down now. There's 3. There we go. I guess these things get more aggressive at night because they're all purple instead of blue. Yes, they are. They're shooting me in the back. Ooh. Alright, let's see if we can do... Okay, cool. Our damage... If we did that spin move, we would attack more than one enemy. So we do area damage. And you guys are angry. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of you over here. Oh, my stamina's gone. So you can't fight when you have low stamina. He's weak sauce, so I knew I could finish him off. Let's walk normally. You're getting some health back. Let's loot that. Now let's... Do we need to go to workbench? Let's go to workbench. Since it's right here. And we need... Okay, we don't need to prepare anything just yet, but I do want a hat. I want hand wraps and a hat. Do I want the hat first? Oh, actually I could... No, I can't do both. Can I? Yeah, I can't do both. I need 3. Let's do the head wrap first. Boom. There you go. She doesn't look as dashing without it, but that's okay. Can I pack the workbench back up? I can. Is it in my inventory? It is. That is very nice. And she's overburdened. Why are you walking like that? Okay, let's... Alright, okay, so overburdened. I'm still not hungry yet. I don't know what this is. Can I equip it? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so you can equip their body parts as clothing. That's like the ultimate bro move to do. And I can't run, but it is lighting my path. Okay, I'm gonna put you back down. Or let's put you back down. There we go. I'm not a fan of that slow moving. And I don't have any more. Oh, I do. Okay, let's see here. Taunt enemies around the warrior to attack them. No. Combat energy. Every dash causes combat. Okay, gain additional health. Let's do that. I don't have a bow. My health is going back up. Don't know what the extent of that is. I can build a new workbench when I get over there. Let's heat up a little bit. Oh, alright, so there's weather effects too. It's getting windy. A little bit of clouds, but let's go where we're supposed to go for the next portion of our introduction. Again, this is an open beta. I saw it on the Steam page for the festival. Let's grab that. And you can't pick up stuff all willy-nilly because it'll burden you, but I do want all of this. There's a fire over here. Does that fire keep me warm? Ooh, ouch. Come on, man. Come on, man. I was just trying to talk to you. Okay, he's down. Let my stamina build back up. There we go. How dare you use it? Oh, nice. If you hit him at just the right time, there you go, more fabric. They'll die too. Now, does this give me... Yes. Okay, this one. So, flames you find along the way also get rid of your coldness. Okay. Alright, so I am hungry again. That's good. I need that so I can get rid of some of the weight. My weight's okay, I guess. My max health went up because I ate. Stamina's good. Defense. I've got six protection from cold. Let's harvest this. And let's... I can't harvest the birds. I've tried a few times. What kind of crap game is this? You can't harvest them. You can't punch them. Ooh, a spawn point. There we go. Activate that fast travel. He's up there. I see some stuff I want to touch, but we're going to avoid that. Ooh, why are you sitting there kicking your feet like that, yo? Look at this. A body showed up with arms and legs. Better to take care of them. Nowadays, having all limbs attached is a luxury. Heading for the port at the top of the hill? I hate to ruin your day even more, but it doesn't work, kiddo. You mind if I call you that, kiddo? How cool does that sound? You're new to the Cradle of Keepers, aren't you? If you want to get to Kronos, you'll need 4 bone masks. I'll give you one. The other masks have to be obtained in battle. You'll find them by the rays of light. So does that mean there's a battle up there? Alright, so... Can I wear that? No, I cannot wear it. Okay. That would have been cool. Oh. So those... Oh, 4, and I have 3 left to get. Okay. So I put 1 up there. Alright, so I need all of the masks to activate the portal completely. Alright, so it looks like I got some, ooh, here's another tablet. There's 5 here. Many of us have joined Faceless in his monstrous campaign against all life in the Arcana. Those whom we were able to defeat were met with a harsh but fair trial. So 2 more. And there's something down there glowing. Do I want that? Yeah, I want it. I want it. If it's glowing and it's not in my hand, it's in the wrong. Ooh, oh, look at this. What is this? What is this? Can I pickaxe this? Yes, I can. Well, this you can hold the button down and it does it. All right, stone, stone, and flint. And what is this? More flint. Okay, so I don't need any of that stuff yet. Let's get over here. I'm thinking the wand will burn that. Oh, here we go. All right, it's telling me how to read the tablets. I already know that. All right, find and read the tablets to receive Q stones. Lizards called Q will accept them in exchange for different resources. All right, so ripped off all my hands. Spikes seem to be left in every place, imaginable, unimaginable. Her sit down. The most disgusting thing, I never managed to remove these thickets. I stabbed, chopped, cut, and prayed. Nothing helped. But there is something interesting in this dungeon, isn't there? Hornhead offered me a torch for some reason. He is completely out of his mind. What should I do with that? All right, so yeah, flames will get rid of that. So I need to make... I can make my... Ooh, he's friendly. I can go talk to him. I can make my wand. I don't need any more flint. Maybe I could buy something? Oh, there's so much stuff. Careful, careful. The main thing is not to damage the most valuable artifacts of antiquity. They're everywhere, in the ground, in the mountains, at the bottom of reservoirs, the remains of an ancestral civilization right under our feet. Ah, my manners. Archaeologist Diodius, at your service. And a little nearby, you can meet my sister and colleague, archaeologist Eudora. You see, we are pilgrims, like you. Once upon a time, we all challenged the Faceless and lost, like everyone. Having been reborn in new bodies, we decided to act differently, to turn our eyes to the past in order to save our future. By the way, about the future, find out from my clumsy sister Dora how the decoding of ancient runes, of the ancient runes on the last, I don't know why I can't read tonight. All right, so I got sort of a quest. She's over there. Don't you me. Alright, so what we need to do is negotiate with Dora, and then we're going to go try to figure out how to level up. So we're going to have to do fighting to get those other headdresses. Well, are you straight from my brother? He asked about the transcription. With such samples, which he only digs out, it is difficult to understand something. Look at the shard and tell me what is written here. Whether dragons gave flame to people or dragons had to share the flame. And so with all our findings, the true meaning of the ancient writings is consistently eluding us. And who else consistently slips away is my brother Dodorius. Go back to him and ask, when will there be finally new materials for my research, and preferably in one piece? Alright, so they're having a spat, and they want me to go back and forth. Let's go ahead and harvest this. Ooh, another tablet. I'm going to grab this while I see it. Is that a tablet up there? Oh, we're going to go see that. But I like the layout of everything. It looks good, spacious. The world looks lived in. There is no dragons left in Arcana, only mad beasts. Wouldn't it be there are no dragons left in Arcana? I kind of think that's a tablet up there. Maybe? Maybe? But I don't want to try to get all the way up there and it be for nothing. Alright, let's go talk to the bro. And kill some stuff along the way. Uh-oh, I lost a lot. Oh, there it is. Can I get warmth from this? Yes, I can. Alright, so you can get... Oh, I need food. So eat. There we go. Let's go see Brother Theodorius. Ah, Dora has a problem with decryption? What a disappointing news. However, I did not expect anything else from my sister. No progress, but she keeps demanding and demanding new excavations from me, as if I were a tomb raider, not an archaeologist. In addition, I don't know yet where to look for the next artifact. I would like to receive an answer from Dora herself, since she decided not to dirty her hands. So let Dora tell us first where to get the next artifact. Only after that will I take up the struggle. Okay, you guys need it. Can we invent the telephone? So as far as opening quests, the game looks amazing, but it's got the same go here, do that, go back and forth questing, which could be quite cumbersome in the long run. I already read that one. Probably, can I build a workbench here? I cannot. I need logs. All right, let's build a workbench to put here. And now, if these are overburdened, can I build the workbench now? Nope, I cannot. All right, so what we can do is we can build a fire. That will free up some of my weight. There we go. We can open. Throw some food on there to be cooked. And then we'll come back to it. I don't want branches, I want logs and logs. Those branches, you guys can stay there. It's unnecessary weight at the moment. Okay, and log and log. Again, no branch. Oh, I'm overburdened. All right, so can I build a workbench now? No, I cannot. I need 2 more logs. Okay, so what can I get rid of? Because this isn't working. I only need 1 of these. Let's drop it. That lowered my max weight a bit. Because I need 2 more logs. Let's see if I can get them from you. Log and log. And craft. Alright, so I can craft the workbench. I'm going to put it by the fire. I think the weight needs to be balanced out. I think you should have like crazy weight in the beginning so you can actually explore and build things. All right, let's put you right there. And then let's, ooh, can I make you? Yes, I can. Craft that. And let's craft some shoulder arm wraps. All right, and I can't tell if it put it on. Did it put it on? Ragged hand wraps? I thought I put on arm wraps. Let me see, what is this? Ragged hand wraps. Okay, maybe I already had them. Or wouldn't it show 2 there? Alright, well, whatever. Alright, so we got fire. Oh, and it's cooking something. Let's get our food. Let's go ahead and eat some food. There we go. Now, we're right here. Let's see if I can use my, grab this, need that. Let's see if I can use my wand to burn these tickets. Yes. Yes. Okay, but let's go talk to Dora first. A little bit of heat. Feels good. All right, let's go talk to Dora. And she's probably going to tell me to go to that place I was just in. The graphics are very likable. Like, I can see, kind of reminiscent of Fortnite. Let's grab the Summer Beetle. Reminiscent of Le Fortnite, as far as the playfulness of it. Theodorius is still unhappy with something? What a cheat. My memory serves me, it was he who smashed the last artifact as he rushed away from the dungeon. And now I have to fiddle with some fragments and glue them myself. Let Theodorius not pretend he doesn't know where we can get more materials. I think that tomb is still full of curiosity, so let Dodorius go there immediately. Tell him so. Okay. Let's go right back. We're going to grab these. Did stay dark outside for quite a long time. Alright, Dodorius, the sister says you're at work. What did Snake hiss this time? Is it my fault that I broke the last vine? Let her try alone to poke her head into the dungeon, teeming with animated skeletons and a huge monster with an iron pot on his head. And now she's sending me back there? The greatest archaeologist to certain death? You can't just do that to the ones you love, or your loved ones. Listen to me, Pilgrim. I can't humiliate myself in the eyes of this upstart, but I just don't have the courage to return to this tomb. You have a lot of courage, so go to the Tomb of the Ancestors, which is near the portal. Bring back some flask with runes from there. Alright, so let's hit the map up. And the map. Search for the keeper. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Alright. And then there's question marks. Help the archaeologists. Alright, so I think... Oh, these were the Masthar. And help the archaeologists. So the tomb is behind me. Alright, so the tomb is probably where I just came from. So let's do it. Yep, there we go. Quest activated. Let's look at this if we can. From the diary of the archaeologist Dodorius. The ancestral tomb greeted me with the smell of age-old dampness. Awakened sentinels roam the deserted corridors. I hear their ancient bones jingling in the dark. So far, I've managed to stay out of their sight, but I haven't found anything of value to Dora either. And why do I always risk my head when she's chilling in the camp? Dodorius dig this, Dodorius dig that. Am I the snake's brother or some kind of servant? Why can I say Dodorius so easily, but I mess up easier words? That wasn't in the tablet, that was just me curating myself. Okay, can I break these? There we go, I'm about to... Ooh, I found money. I don't know what that is. Probably what's on the other thing up there. Ooh, oh no! Alright, switch weapons. Okay, I'm not ready for this. Oh, I'm not ready for this at all. Alright, let's run back. Is he coming out? Yes, he is. Let's run out a little bit. Is he chasing me? Yes, he is. Let's get some food in my belly. Okay, he went back. Woo! Okay, so now we're gonna let's switch to the magic user here. I see why you didn't go in there, bro. Why is this light right here? Is this where I'm supposed to go? And I just took it upon myself to go to that crazy place. Oh, so I guess it's underground, but here. Ooh. Alright, so using magic uses stamina too. Keep firing them up. Yeah, it does. Oh, you can hold too. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's grab. He's got some stuff I know I want. These guys right here probably got. Oh yeah, ham hocks, baby. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, hold down E. Alright, yeah, so we gotta go into the dungeon. I think it's underground here. Good thing I set up my little fire pit and everything close by. Did I? Yeah, I did. I should probably, where is it? I was probably move it closer to the entrance in case I need to do something amazing. Alright, so, and I don't, If I do it, it's going to be a long, slow walk over there. So I'll just leave it here. Actually, I won't have anything to carry either. Okay, let's go over here. Can I put stuff in this? Open. Repair. Let's go ahead and repair because I need to use up some resources. There we go. So I can have more weight. I've got all the armor I need. I could use a bow. Does that affect my weight? Let's see if bows... Alright, 192.8. Let's see if you make a weapon and equip it. Does it actually affect your weight? Yes, it does. Alright, so you don't want to carry tons and tons of anything, actually. And I don't have any logs to add. Alright, so let's go in here. Yep. So let's go in here and see if we can fire blast the skeleton. Yes. Kite. There we go. And what can I loot from this guy? Money. He's carrying money. I like gold. Alright, so we're good there. That was just in the first. Let's look around so we don't get surprised again. So as I was saying before that guy rudely interrupted us, that's probably what's on that cliff over there that I saw. Bunch of books. Can we burn books? We cannot. Fire. Alright, you can shoot fire towards the water. And I wish the fireball, you should make the fireball give off light as it travels, and that could be a cheat way where we could see what's down a dark corridor. Look at that. Look at this guy making improvements. Developers are probably like, yeah, buddy, you're not a programmer. Can I dive into water? I cannot. Can I swim when I... Ooh. Ooh. Out. Alright. Can he swim? Can he swim? Ooh, we can't swim. Yay. I got you, bro. Oh, he went back. It's the age-old reset when you can't... Did he just heal himself? Sure did. Alright, so... I'm gonna need to level up a bit before I tackle this dungeon. But there's not much else I can build. I guess as far as the open beta, I mean, the game is entertaining as it is. Let me put on my regular headdress. Where are you? Ooh, can I wear that? Nice. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so there's not much else to... Wooden crate, straw bed. Oh, what is this? Okay, you can restore health. Ooh, so let's go build a straw bed. Put it next to this fire. Let's do this. Nope. Let's, so I guess I don't need that to craft. Craft straw bed. And then we're going to put it here so I can restore health. And then a crate. But I need more logs for that. Okay, so let's get some logs for the crate. And then we will wrap this up. I mean, because right now, it looks very efficient. Like, you can... What is this? Was this here before? Can I steal? Oh, this is the girl. I was going to say, can I steal stuff from here? But nope, guess I can't steal stuff from my sort of employers, even though she ain't paying me. Alright, let's get some logs and make a box to put stuff in. And that'll help my weight problem. Log. 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 And there's no more trees over there. But the game is very, it's working. I like it. I'm kind of excited to see where it goes. It's co-op, so can you imagine 2 or 3 friends in here battling the monsters? I mean, if Valheim, as rustic, I'm not going to say simple. Valheim had some great physics to it, an atmosphere. Oh, there we go. Can I build the box? Yes, I can. All right, so let's wobble over to where I'm supposed to be. And while I'm doing that, Valheim, it had a very particular look and atmosphere to it. Pretty unique, and that game was fun. So if you could build anywhere to the level of Valheim as far as houses and put fire pits inside it and everything, I love the way she's walking, then this game is already going to have a leg up in the survival, because Ark was fun, but Ark was kind of like bloodthirsty. There is PvP in this game, but in Ark, when you logged off, your body stayed logged on, and people could just kill you and harvest you for meat, and it happens so much. And I had about 40 hours in the Ark, and I got tired of it. Valheim, like I mentioned in New World, I love collecting resources. I'm like the guy who goes, look at that squirrel. And Valheim, I just stacked hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of resources with my friends, and they built the most elaborate things. That's all we like to do. And we did kill a few monsters, but we weren't really, concerned with killing. We just wanted to explore the world and do whatever. So if this game can tap into that desire, that raw wanting, then heck yeah, this game's going to be amazing. All right, so we're going to craft you, put you there, open, and now I can put whatever I want in here. Okay, so we're going to put the logs, flint, boom, boom. Don't need 2 of these, boom. And you, because I can come back here and craft all my stuff. Keep my food, because I'm sure I can pick more stuff to get food later on, or more stuff to make fire later on. All right, so the weight's good, defense is good, protection from cold is good. Now I need to figure out which weapons to make. All right, so let's see. Stone sword. Okay, so maybe the axe would do great. I need, you know what? They should if it's in your storage, they should make it to where the bench automatically accesses it too, so you don't have to go back and forth. Because like right now, I'm gonna get the axe to see if I can get rid of that skeleton. So I need 1 branch, stick flint. So I come over here, and I can see. I take all of them. I don't want to take all of them, but we'll work out that later. That, and then we want to put you back in the box. Weight's good. All right, let's go see if we can kill this skeleton. It says it's a powerful weapon. Oh, I should probably test it. There we go. All right, let's see if we can do it. Feels almost like Dark Souls when she's carrying an axe. Ooh, and also, okay. Perfect up. Oh, nope. Perfect up. Nope. Perfect up. Nope. There we go. Perfect opportunity. Test the axe. Ooh. Okay. Uses a lot. Oh, it uses a lot of stamina. Okay. It uses a lot of stamina. But it's definitely better to hunt these guys with, to kill these guys with. So definitely need that money. There we go. Can I destroy that? Yes, I can. Oh, he just spawned back. Maybe that's a kit. Maybe that's a trick. Early game. Just sit here and fight this guy over and over. Oops. I mean, if you hit him. All right. And he caught me on fire. This sucks. All right, so let's run out of here. Run back to my safe space. He's going to reset by the time I get there. And let's get some health back. Doesn't look like, okay, it doesn't look like the time goes by when you do it. But the bed is deteriorating too, and I haven't even used it. So that's kind of, yeah, it's deteriorating just sitting there. Alright, so let's go work out killing this skeleton. Let's kill these 2 skeletons. Then we'll wrap it up because I'm gonna go up for punishment. Out of stamina. Oh, but I leveled up. Yeah. Alright, so the smart move would be to go unlock a new skill, but there's not a thing close by. Not that I marked on the map. Let's look at the map. Yeah, I didn't mark any of these on the map. So there's one there. Oh, well, that's still not really close by, though. But let's kill the second skeleton. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and... Can we top off our food? Yes, we can. Fruit dessert. Get over here. Can we sneak up on them? Oh, we can sneak up on them. Oh my god, no we can't. Why would they put 2 there? Alright, let's see if we fight one. Will it aggro the other one? Is he gonna... Okay, the other one's going away. Maybe. Alright, let's switch to bow. Controller's vibrating, that's awesome. Okay, nope. Nope, back in the water. I was confident with fighting 1, but not 2. I can't use this in the water. I can't use anything in the water. Can I just get like right here? Oh, he just teleported back. %70 power left. Oh no, our 70% durability left. Back in the water. Oh no, get back in the water further away. So they can get in the water. The water doesn't hurt them. Okay, he teleported back. He teleported back. Alright, so did they get their health back or? They did. Okay, yeah, so definitely gonna have to level up some more before I attempt to fight those guys. So that's it. Okay, so let's make our adventurous move here. We're gonna add marker. Can we see the marker in the real world? Yes, we can. All right, let's go ahead and equip our battle axe. So I like the game. It's very appropriate, very functional, very aesthetically pleasing. The music is appropriate. The crafting system is, I guess, in the beginning, I guess it's meant to be like that, so it's okay. There's a strong sense of... Can I do this? Can I jump up there? There's a strong sense of you can figure something out if you just try a little bit harder, or if you just do a little bit more. You don't seem like you're overpowered in the beginning or underpowered. Look at that guy. Look at that guy kicking his feet. So I like that. Oh, he was singing too. So, and everything looks great. I mean, this is using the Unreal Engine, so everything looks amazing. I have no real complaints. I have some things for improvements, but that's stuff that can obviously come out later. Alright, so we pray. Damage from bows by 30%. And then this might be effective for the skeletons too. Dash increases combat energy. Slows the breakdown of all weapons. Combat energy increase. Additional health. Ooh, damage from one-handed, but it takes 3 for those. Ah. And I only have 1. So, what do I want to do? I don't want to be able to taunt more enemies. That's crazy. All right, so nothing there yet. But I think I like it. I mean, look at this. It looks great. I really want to see the rest of the game world. And I don't know if like this whole map is going to fill up, but from what this little piece is, I've only been really across the bridge in here, and that's just this small portion. And I've been playing for like an hour and a half. So there's a frozen world over there. There's probably more dungeons and caves and things. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think I might actually give this a try. I think I'd pay I think if it's, I don't want it to be early access, free to play type thing, but if it was $29.99, I think I'd definitely go for it. Right away, I could see the cosmetics would be a big thing. Maybe some more character creation options would be good, but I like it. I like it. For an open beta, I'm going to definitely play a little bit more and give it a try. And this is supposed to be a first play, you know, let's play first impression. And I usually do them 30 minutes, an hour and 20, I think. Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. And I've enjoyed it. Time just flew by. So if you stuck with me this long, I really appreciate it. Sorry the video's so long. I try not to do it. Maybe I'll chop it up a little bit. But I wanted you to see my thoughts and how I experienced the game because I think the beta ends on the 30th. So if it's October 31st and you see it and you didn't get a chance to get in the beta, watch this video. Probably should have put that at the beginning, huh? All right, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I appreciate it. Catch you next time.